be okay. Should we turn the engine off? Yeah, that's all right. Hello and welcome to my channel Glen. My name's Glen. Sorry for the delay there. This is my cryptocurrency journey, and obviously I'm trying to vlog as I go along things that I learn. Bit of a different one today. I'm in the car because by the time I get home it'll be another late one and I'll start dozing off on the video. The video I did last night went on to about 11:30, I think, at night, maybe 1 in the morning. But by the time I let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? Because I'm not sure if the sound's coming out the Bluetooth of the car or from me. But anyway, I didn't go to sleep till about 1:30, and my kids had me up from about 5:30, 6. I'm so tired, like my eyes are stinging because I'm so tired. So, what the fuck, in the car? Don't talk and drive, bro. I'm not driving. I'm all parked up, all safe and secure. The engine's not even on, so we're all good. So I was really tired last night, and I thought, oh, rather than me do another video when I get back at 10 or 11 tonight, I'm probably better off just pulling over. So what I wanted to talk about, actually, just quickly, is that I've never actually received an airdrop of a cryptocurrency before. Obviously, I took part in a hard fork, which was, as you guys will know if you've been watching my videos for a while, Z Classic to Bitcoin. What was it? Bitcoin Private. So therefore, I received some free Bitcoin Private. So that's the only thing really I've delved into. A lot of people in the Telegram group chat, which obviously you guys can be a part of, click the little link in the description down below. A lot of people seem to use Telegram and just search me with Glen, and I think I created a group once, and I don't know how to delete it, where pretty much no one can. I don't like the way that sun's right in my face. I know. About? Not really. So people will search me on Telegram and they don't know how to comment and stuff like that. But if you use the link down below, you'll go straight through to the group chat, and that's a bit better. You can join in with the conversation. There's about 170 of us in there now. That's coming along quite nicely. But yeah, a couple of the guys in there regularly post like links to airdrops that are happening. And an airdrop, from what I understand, is a way of a new cryptocurrency to get their name out there. If they just obviously give their coin away for free, and it's completely fair, and that it's just that they obviously I assume they predetermine a set amount of how much coin is going to be airdropped, and then divide that between how many people register or sign up. So yeah, it seems quite easy. So I actually followed through with airdrops. What is it called? airdrops.io or something. I can't remember the exact web link. But what I'm going to do is, once I get my computer and obviously all my crypto caves all set up, I'll be doing a proper video explaining how airdrops work and what are the best sites to use. So at the minute, I'm doing as much research as I can. I've been watching YouTube videos, reading online about what sites can and can't be trusted. Is there any risks involved in airdrops? And obviously, there are some examples of airdrops working really well, like Zilliqa. Zilliqa did really well, and that was an airdrop. Russell says, "Hey Glenn, hello mate, you right?" What was the other one? I can't remember what. There was some like from last year that have done really well, like this year, and they were saying, "Oh, if you'd held on to your airdrop tokens, then it'd be worth X amount." I can't remember what one that was. Was it EOS? Can't remember actually. But anyway. That's it. Yeah, Otology. Yeah, they were an airdrop as well last year. So I was thinking, if they're free, why not? But obviously, you do have to be careful of some risks, because if they ask you for your wallet addresses and stuff like that, there is a potential that maybe you could get hacked, or you're going down a path where someone could get hold of your current cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna try and create a separate wallet and play about with it, different websites, and then obviously I'll report to you guys what my findings are, and which ones I do feel that I can trust or not. But I signed up to this website, and it asks you for Edo Wallet did a few airdrops. You only had to download the app. I didn't know that, actually. There seems to be a lot. Basically, with these airdrops, they normally ask you to do something for them. So whether that's liking them on Facebook, retweeting them on Twitter, joining a lot of them seem to be joining our Telegram groups. And now I'm like a part of about 100 different Telegram groups, and it keeps pinging up with messages. So I need to turn all those off. Yes, Shieldard, I got Etherland and Bio. There's also airdrops. Obviously, the Ethereum blockchain obviously is the most popular one. ERC20 tokens. There's ones on there where they're their own blockchain, and there's also EOS. So you've got airdrops for EOS.io, I believe, or it might be .com. That's another website where you can get some free airdrops for the up and coming mainnet release of EOS on the 1st or 2nd of June. So there's quite a few out there. I've only tried 2 or 3 websites out, so I'm going to try a few and then obviously let you guys know. Why are you sitting in the passenger seat? Do you have a chauffeur? You're obviously from a different country. We drive this side. This side is my kid seat. So yeah, I am actually sitting in the driver's seat, I'm afraid. Yes, I'll be doing a video. Look forward to doing that. I've been shopping about like mad to get a 27-inch. Hey, your picture is mirrored. Your picture's mirrored. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Picture's mirrored. Just messing with you. I wish I had a chauffeur. Your driver's seat. Yeah, so I'll be doing that soon anyway. Sorry, I got interrupted then. News coming out today that Verge, obviously we all know I had some Verge, but I got rid of it ages ago. So, and I haven't said anything about Verge, and but you can't say that it's all Glen. But they have apparently got a hack going on in place, or someone found a loophole in the algorithm of Verge that means that, where have you looked for the apple? Don't get me started, Russell. Don't. I'm trying to remain professional here. I've spent the last probably 3 or 4 days looking on my phone on eBay, Gumtree, Pre-Loved. I've gone to all these refurbished websites. I've been ringing up second-hand shops because I don't want to buy a brand new one. I can't afford. Well, it's not that I can't afford it. I could buy a brand new one because the insurance had given me enough money to replace the laptop I had, which was a $2,000 laptop. So with that money, I could spend $2,000 and go and buy a brand new. But I don't want to. You know, when you just look at something, can you think, I don't want to spend that much money. I would rather use 500 of that money for finishing off the crypto cave and buying like a nice webcam and a mic and a ring light and stuff like that. You know, just typical YouTuber stuff. And getting that set up and buying a second-hand one because it's going to be in the shed. If it goes missing, if I get broken into or anything like that, I'm not going to be like, oh no, it's a $2,000 machine. So I've been looking, but I do want a Retina display one, and they started in 2014, so I need to buy one that's 2014 onwards with the Retina display. The processor I'm not too fussed about. I don't want the basic one, but I am looking at, I don't know, sort of 3 gigahertz at least. Then like an i5 processor, 512 gigabyte storage flash drive, ideally, if not 1 terabyte fusion drive. And there's 8 gig of RAM on most of them, but apparently with the iMacs, they're really easy to upgrade the RAM. There's just a slot in the back, and you just ping that off, and you can plug in new RAM sticks. But obviously, that's an additional cost. So if I buy one for, say, £800 to £1,000, then I've got to think, oh, okay, if I want to upgrade the RAM, so I'm probably better off buying one that has already had the RAM upgraded and try and negotiate with them a bit and try and get them down to £1,000 if I can. So I've been shopping about like mad, don't get me wrong. I've looked in Currys, Hughes, Argos to see what they're at there, if there's any sort of 0% deals with brand new ones. But like I said, I don't really want a brand new one. So once obviously I get my computer, I can start doing proper videos for you guys again, and I can actually show you what I'm talking about. Like now, I'd be showing you the websites for airdrops and stuff like that, whereas at the minute I'm just sitting in my car on my phone, so a bit different. Let's start the car up. Yeah, so apparently this Verge, they got this loophole where a guy has managed to, he's accumulating or he's manipulating the timestamps of when blocks have been mined, worked out on the algorithm of Verge. And then he's actually keeping the transaction fee for that block being worked out, even though it hasn't, I believe. I think that's the main gist of it. Obviously, with crypto code, there's obviously a lot more involved in that, but that's from what I understand so far. And apparently, he's accumulating something like $1,000 worth per second. So in the last day or so, he's accumulated like $1 million. I don't know, some silly figure like $1 million worth of. I don't know actually. I can't remember what the exact figure was, but there's going to be a lot of Verge that are going to be dumped at some point, and everyone's obviously joking about saying that he's doing it so he can get a lifetime membership at Pornhub. So yeah, that's interesting. I think so. If you hold any Verge, that's probably going to tank, I assume, over the next couple of days at least, especially leading into the weekend. I think it's down like, I don't know, last time I checked, about 8% or something like that today. I would imagine that's going to be more. I wouldn't understand if it didn't go down any more than that, because that's quite a large thing. If someone can just manipulate your algorithm to receive, double spend, that's the whole point of cryptocurrency, to stop the double spend problem, without being able to copy the, the coin itself. That was the whole premise of Bitcoin starting off, and it just goes to show some of these new coins, no matter how cool they think they are, how much money they raise, how much marketing they do, Bitcoin is still the one that's managed to survive, and so far no one seems to have exploited or manipulated it. RIP Envion Connect. Envion Connect! I love Envion Connect! That's a scam! Envion, I think I said everything I wanted to say about Envion yesterday. I don't think anything came out today. I believe the article that, Envion have released an article, I believe, saying, the CEO has backtracked on what he said. Now he's saying the 40 million tokens weren't falsely generated and blah, blah, blah. And this is when it first all came out, and obviously we got this tit for tat between the two, the founders and the CEO. I said, this seems like a mess, and it's just going to be a bit of to and fro and bitchiness between the two, and it seems to be heading down that way, I'm afraid, which is upsetting for anyone who's holding on to the token still. I went round my friend Andy's, as I explained last night, and we tried to get rid of his cryptocurrencies and convert it into British pounds. As I was trying to explain to you guys, it's actually harder than I thought on Coinbase. But I said to him about Envion, and this is him and my friend Nathan now, and if I can't get through to these guys, I've got no chance with you guys. So obviously I'm just voicing my opinion. I don't care whether you take my advice or not. But I was like, yeah, let's get rid of them, right? Sell them, trade them. I said even just trade them for something else if you don't want to come out of cryptocurrency completely. And they're like, no, I think I'll hold on to it for a little while. And I'm like, what are these people seeing that I can't see? There's a lot of comments actually on my videos where I'm moaning about Envian. People saying, "Oh, Glenn, you don't know what you're talking about," and this is just the CEO. Once he's out of the equation, then everything's going to go swimmingly, and the price will go up. And if they did, if that, I'd buy back in. I'd buy back in because even if the price went up 20% in a day, you're still only talking about it being worth 20 to 25 cents. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I bought in at 70 cents and I sold at 35 cents. So the price would have to go up 100% from where it is now. Would it be 100%? 100% of 15 cent would be, it'd be another, yeah, it'd be 30 cents. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see any point in holding on to that token unless some really good news come out. And I've been saying this now for weeks. So I hope I've made it clear as possible. I hope that anyone who watches my videos in a week's time go, oh, you're just trying to show Envian because you're a fucking scam artist. I can say, look, mate, look back at my videos. I've been saying regularly for the last couple of weeks, please get out of Envian. There's no point holding on to the token. So a lot of people that are saying, well, I'm going to hold on to them just in case. I just don't get that philosophy. And even this is close friends I'm talking about, not just people commenting on my videos, actual close friends. I'm like, why? What? Why do you want to hold on to it? I don't get it. And they're like, well, I might as well. I'm only going to get 80 quid back, 100 quid. And I'm like, yeah, but you put 100 quid into, say, I don't know, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, EOS. You put them into one of them, potentially, fingers crossed, obviously over the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, your money could potentially obviously go up 25%, 50%, 100%. Who knows? We don't know, do we? Whereas just sitting at home holding on to Envian tokens, I just can't see how their philosophy. But there you go. That's up to them. I've obviously told them as much of the facts as possible. I've gave my honest opinion, probably even more honest, you know, with them than anyone else because I can speak freely without having to worry about offending or upsetting certain people. So, that's all I can do. I've tried my best. I think a lot of it is the fear of the unknown. They're sort of like, well, I've got it in Envian at the minute, and how do I sell it and then convert it into another one, and then I've got to pay fees, and I think maybe that's what it is, and they just don't want to. They don't got time to sit there and learn that whole process, which I still believe to this day, until someone creates a very easy way to dip in and out of cryptocurrencies and exchange them, like an easy way that anyone could do. We're not going to be hitting the mass market appeal. Anyway, I'm getting too deep now into other thoughts. So yeah, I hopefully, fingers crossed, I am going to get my computer back. You should cover Ambit mining in another video. Yes, I would like to actually. I wouldn't be investing in them though. I've actually, this whole experience with Hashflare and Envian has put me off of, unless I'm mining myself, just me, in my crypto cave, that's the only way forward I see for me now if I was to get involved in mining at all in any way. I wouldn't get involved in cloud mining. I wouldn't get involved in an ICO mining. I wouldn't do Genesis mining. I just lost all faith in those sort of mining operations. But if you guys still want me to cover it, I will and give my honest opinion on them. And then it's up to you what you do with it. But I won't be investing in any of them. I'll make that clear in all my videos. I personally will not be investing in any of them. I think for me, I'm going to start trying to invest in speculation and also projects that I believe in, things that I think are going to help like blockchains. Um, I've got quite a few ideas in my head, and I've made lots of notes recently on different projects, different coins. I'm not going to share them now because I wouldn't do them justice, but um, I'm just going to give my thoughts. But again, this all depends on obviously when I get my. As soon as I get my computer up and running, I'll get it all synced up. I actually spent today. If you're in my Telegram group chat, you'll know I got a 50-meter Ethernet cable, and I run it from my Wi-Fi router, and I sat there and tacked it against the wall all the way around the house, all the way around to the garden, all the way along the fence, and then into the back of the shed. So it's the furthest point away. I need to connect a wireless router to it, and then I should have, fingers crossed, I should have pretty good internet out there. And obviously off that Wi-Fi router, I can then put an Ethernet cable directly into, say, my new computer. So it'll be hardwired in all the time. So I shouldn't have issues with my live videos cutting in and out, which I know hasn't really been an issue so far. It happened a couple of times, but obviously I'm running off 4G, and that's going to eat away at my data. So I can't be doing videos like my phone bill this month's probably going to be sky high because I'm doing a lot of live streaming through my phone. That's not something I thought about actually. So that's it really, guys. Just thought I'd give you an update quickly. Hopefully I'll get the computer. I'm hoping to receive the money this week, and then obviously I've got to cash a check in. Fucking who uses checks these days? My insurance company, apparently. They're like, oh yeah, you should receive it in 5 to 7 working days, and then obviously you got to cash it in. That's 5 working days, isn't it? So now I'm thinking, oh shit, I might not have this money for like what 2 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks to receive money. Do you know what I mean? I was thinking, God, why can't they just send me Bitcoin? I would love that actually. I should have said that actually. I should have said. Yeah, can you do because the first thing I asked is, oh, can you do like a direct payment straight into my bank? And I said, I don't even mind paying a fee. And they said, no, we can't, I'm afraid. It's only by check. It's the only way we can send it to you. Probably get lost in the post. I should have said, oh, what about cryptocurrency? And they would have gone, what? What are you talking about? Sorry, what did you just say there? Cryptocurrency? Can you send it to me via Verge or Dogecoin? But yeah, that would be good actually. That would be awesome actually. An insurance company that did do that paid you out in cryptocurrency, because you could make the claim. Obviously, you'd still go through the whole claim process, and you have to obviously give all your details and everything like that. So it still take a couple of days. But as soon as they said yes, it's been approved, and we will be honouring the payout or whatever whatever insurance. How would you like to receive your funds? Obviously, you've got to give them a long ass wallet address. You've got to say, yeah, my wallet address is 3WWL69240, and you've got to hope they don't send it to the wrong one. But it'd be cool if there was a way of them sending cryptocurrency as a form of payment. That'd be awesome. But anyway, also another side note, I know obviously a lot of you watch this channel in other countries, and to be fair, I haven't done a UK meetup yet, because I'm obviously not that big a. There's probably only 20 of you that probably end up watching this video. I don't know. But I am actually going abroad for a weekend, just me and my friend Dan, the guy that I invested in Envying with. Wife's going away, got no kids, she's taking the kids with her. So we were like, oh, what should we do that weekend? And I said, don't know. It's either I'm going to sit at home, do nothing, probably do YouTube videos. So. Or we can go away somewhere. So I was thinking somewhere in the UK, but he's like, well, no, why don't we go abroad? And I said, well, yeah, you can do, but I've only got 150, 200 quid. So we're looking at Prague, Amsterdam, what's the other place? Poland, randomly. I said about what about Ibiza or Inopa, something like that. Just a weekend away. We'll get pissed and probably sunbathe for a bit. I think he wants to do more sort of sightseeing type stuff. But yeah, if any of you are watching this, obviously I'll declare where I'm going once I know. But it's literally in 10 days' time, so it's not this weekend, it's next. I'll be probably going to another country. So if anyone ever wants to meet up out there, message me, and if you want to show us around and take us to some cool bars and that'd be awesome. Be cool to actually meet up. I don't think I've met up with any of you guys yet, so I'll have to do like a meet up in London. We'll have to organise it because that'll probably be the most central point for everyone to meet up in the UK. And we'll either go for a night out or go to some sort of, I don't know, cryptocurrency conference or just something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if anyone wants to meet up in either Prague or Amsterdam, anything like that, let me know. But that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna head my way home. My wife and kids are probably like, "Where's Dad?" And I'll see you guys probably. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Maybe not tomorrow, unless like there's some newsworthy thing. There's no point in me just doing a video for nothing. Maybe Thursday, Friday, heading into the weekend, we'll have a little talk about the markets and stuff like that. But don't forget, if you're watching this, B says, Big Glen! Big Glen! Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. There's 5 likes so far. Hopefully we can get that up a bit. Enjoy quality time with the wife and kids. B says, LOL. Fighting out of the blue corner. B! And if you want to join us in the Telegram group chat, join it in the link down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, whichever one is your favorite poison, all with the name BitGlen. And feel free to contact me or message me on there if you want to chat to me there instead of a big group chat. But if not, I'll see you guys on the next video from BitGlen. See you later, guys. Bye.